salam sejahtera dan selamat datang ke sesi Aesthetic Space Pustaka Negeri Sarawak Miri. Bersama saya adalah Cik Connie Sim. Beliau adalah seorang SFX dan beauty mua, dan beliau akan mempersembahkan Zombie The Making dalam channel Pustaka on Aesthetic Space pada kali ini. So, selamat datang Connie Sim ke sesi temu ramah kita sedikit-sedikit lah. Selamat datang ke Aesthetic Space dan Pustaka Negeri Sarawak.
Hi.
Alright, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Bagus. Cuaca bagus di KL?
KL so far so good.
Alright, so hope you stay safe dan di sana. Teguh Iban pula.
Thank you.
Tak apa. So, untuk pengetahuan tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, Connie Sim, nama aja Connie Sim, tapi beliau berasal daripada Sarawak, Miri Sarawak, berbangsa Cina. Ada mix Iban. Okay.
Yes.
Itulah. Jadi first question daripada kami, tell us who are you and your self introduction for this session of Aesthetic Space. Dipersilakan.
Okay, thank you Madam Susanna. So let me introduce myself. My name is Connie Sim. I'm from Miri but staying in KL now. I've been staying in KL about 17 years, masuk 18 lah, yeah. And working as a makeup trainer for SFX and beauty makeup.
Alright. Yes. How did you start on SFX artist and how long have you been in this industry?
How did I start? Yeah. Actually, I was graduated in degree in marketing, and I've been working in office oil and gas company. And after a while, I think about 4 years, then I changed my mind. Then I start like creative, you know. So I start my beauty makeup on 2007. So I start with beauty makeup and very minor special effects. I'm in beauty industry is about 14 years, and combined together in 6 years, I've been doing advanced special effects. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What inspire you to be a SFX artist?
Okay, when I was working with a Cut Above Academy, so there's one of my educator, which is my teacher. He is graduated in LA. Okay, and when he came back to KL, he teach us about SFX. And I think he saw my talent, so he was suggest to me that I should go to LA and learn more about special effects. Then I talked to my dad and I do research. Of course, my dad at first is not so happy because LA is quite far and expensive. But after begging with my dad, and it's approved. So I went to LA and learned about master in special effects.
What are the skills needed to be an SFX artist?
Okay, in SFX, you have to know about minor injury. What I mean by minor injury is like cuts, scar, all this dirty stuff, you know.
Okay, right.
So that is, for me, is very basic. Zombie is more to advanced. Means you, even though it's zombie, you have to be creative to create that zombie actually, and you have to know about 3D, which is the face features, how you know, like tengkorak macam mana dia, rupa dia, you know, all these things. So you have to do research on that, then you can create. Yeah.
Alright.
Even a round face, okay, a round face, you can create that person into a very thin, like skeleton, you know.
Okay.
So you have to be very creative for SFX.
Alright. Do you need to put it in a drawings first before you create this zombie or whatever the creature that you are creating? Do you put in the computerize it or drawing, sort of like that?
I'm not good in drawing actually. So normally what I do is I collect picture. I take picture, okay, different zombie, and from that different look, I will maybe this picture I take this design, and that picture I take the eyes area, you know. So for me it's picture. Yeah.
Okay, so photograph from the photograph. So our next question, Connie, actually, how long would it take for you to finish one project? I mean, for one task, making, especially like the zombie.
The zombie, how long it will take? Okay, if you're alone doing zombie or any creation, and it depends. If let's say doing just face, takes about 4 to 5 hours.
Okay.
But if it's face and hand, that will take about 7 hours. If you do it alone. But normally SFX, they will do it in 2 or 3 person. Yeah.
All right. So beside making of the structures, you must know how to create. How do you mix the color to create the
color?
Tell us about it.
Yeah, mixing color is very important. Okay. As you can see in photo, some zombie are grayish color. Okay, some zombie is more reddish color. So when you do a creation on zombie, so you have to know what type of color you want. Like the zombie that I make, the base is red. Okay, and plus skin tone, everything, and plus dirty, then it become like that skin. If you want to do like greenish, then the base will be on the dark green. So very, very important on the base actually for colors.
I see.
Yeah.
So our next question will be like, do you really need to identify the skin type before applying the special effect makeup on your certain canvas or human canvas?
Okay, before I do makeup for special effects, especially, if the model that been chosen, okay, so the first thing I need to look at is the skin texture. It is got pimples or not, you know, sensitive ke tak. So this for me, if before I do a makeup for this type of skin, okay, I will inform them. I will inform them that if apply on special effects product, it will become irritates or it's a bit painful for like prostate or latex on the face. So I have to let the model know. If they can accept it, okay. If they said, oh, it's okay, I'm fine. So they will bear the consequences if the face, you know, itchy, you know. Yes. So definitely I look at the skin type. But if let's say, for example, director give me, okay, Connie, you have to you kena buat this model. When the model come, alamak, muka dia pimple sini, pimple sana. But they only have that model. Okay?
Alright.
If they only have that model, so I, as a SFX MOA, I have to find a skin punya protection, which is moisturizer, toner for that model, because we don't have choice. If shooting, they choose this girl or this man to be a model. So as a makeup artist, you have to, cari skincare punya product lah for protection. Yeah.
For your human canvas today.
Yes.
The product. So
yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is why SFX is very expensive. So it's not just like a simple makeup. It's not a simply makeup, but how to remove the SFX makeup? Is it hard? Okay. When they apply tadi, is it hard to take it out?
Of course,
Yeah.
of course,
Alright.
of course, it's very difficult to remove. Okay. For me, there is a spirit gum remover, and there is alcohol to remove the thing. But to be honest, all this product is very expensive. Okay, very expensive. And normally, what I do is, when upon remove all the prosthetic pieces on the face or on the hand, I will use Vaseline. I will use Vaseline, and when I remove, I did not just pull the thing and put Vaseline. I will massage the face, using that Vaseline, so that it will not irritate the skin. Yeah, this is to protect you as a makeup artist and the model. Okay, at least they feel like, oh, walaupun sakit, tapi okay lah, ada masa sikit, all these things, they feel macam okay lah, memang sakit lah. Of course, it's very painful, very painful. I mean, my model very sporting with me. So far, I have no problem with remove prosthetic pieces.
Alright. So actually, if once we are full of this SFX makeup, how long will it can last on your face? 1 hour ke, 2 hour, 1 day, 2 days? Of course not 2 days. That might be.
Of course not.
So sama dengan muka zombie teruk juga.
Yeah.
So actually, how long?
Actually, okay, in US, what we have learned and been trained, prosthetic pieces we only can stand about 5 hours. Yeah, that is maximum. But in Malaysia, so far, they do it like more than 8 hours.
I see.
More than 8 hours. But be careful when it comes to 8 hours, okay? Because as you know, Malaysia humid is hot.
Yes.
When the thing inside is hot, so when your moisture is come out, then the prosthetic pieces will pull off.
I see.
They come out. Yeah. So we always advise a director that the application is how long they can wear it. Okay. So you have to let director knows. If it is more than 7 hours already, you have to let that director knows that okay, this makeup akan terbuka ke, so you have to inform director so that they're aware. Yeah.
Question: do you have any SFX artists as your idol?
Actually, no.
Okay.
To be honest, I don't have any I just like one particular artist.
Okay.
For me, SFX artists that I like is mostly everyone. You know why? Because every one of them, they have their own specialties,
Skills.
Yes, correct. Like this guy good in sculpting, so I mean, this guy is good in sculpting, but he may not good in coloring.
Alright.
So this is how in US they do it. Okay, some of them, they know their specialties.
Okay.
Some of them is very good in sculpting. Okay, so his work is only sculpting, but when it comes to coloring, it's the other person. So for me, if you ask me who is my favorite, for me is everyone, because every one of them, they have their own specialties.
I see.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between mask, you know, the mask, and special effect design?
Okay, it's a very good question. Okay, mask normally is using mask is mostly full face. Okay, application is full face, and that mask is I would say the size is standard.
Okay. Of a human canvas.
Yes.
This artist. Okay.
Yes, but if you said the other question just now is between mask and what?
And the special effect makeup, like the
special
one that you are
effects
using. Yeah. Like
Okay, the one that
you are
I'm using, the difference is, the difference is, mask is being done by standard size. Okay, the zombie that I make is according to my model's face.
Alright.
So that's why in my video making, I did show up a live casting.
Okay.
Which is I mold up the face. Yeah, so that is the difference actually.
All right. So, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer to make a customized mask, or the real feature of by human canvas?
Actually, both for me. I like. They have their own specialties actually.
Okay.
So it's not a different.
All right. So
Yeah.
our last question to the audience out there. Connie Sim yang pernah involve dalam sikit movie cerita Melayu di Malaysia. So tell us about it. Apa nama tajuknya tadi?
Munafik 2.
Yes, Munafik. Tell us about it a little bit lah. Okay.
A little bit pasal Munafik. Okay. Munafik 2 for me, of course there is one of my partner, which is Nisa Han. We both doing this job, and it's very good experience. Very good experience. Of course, it's different from when I was training in US and working in Malaysia. Okay, in Malaysian production. I give you one sample. Yeah, in training, okay, because I was intern in LA, so they only ask us to do just one part. So like, okay, Connie, you handle on the prosthetic pieces. So I only apply on the eye area, for example. So I only do eye area. But in Malaysia, you have to do everything.
Alright.
Means from hand to face, preparation, prep, makeup. You have to stand by on set, and everything like A to Z.
Okay.
Application until you remove the makeup. Yeah, so that is the difference.
Alright. So what is the best part in, especially in Munafik? What is the best part when you did this makeup on certain hantu tu tadi, especially on hantu apa yang
Balak.
Okay. Oh, the balak lady. Alright.
Oh no, that one is hantu mystery.
Hantu mystery.
Hantu mystery, the challenge is because it is very clean makeup. Very clean makeup. So that one is you have to do it very carefully. Okay, you cannot have scar, you cannot have koto-koto, because it is very clean makeup. Meanwhile, for Balak, okay, Balak is done by my partner, which is Nisa Han, and I do mostly on the hand. You know the poster? That hand is, I'm the one that created that hand.
I see.
There's a one clip that I show in my process, my video
on zombie on this one, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So you, I saw it that you put a tube inside the veins, so the smoke came out. What kind of
Yes.
smoke did you use?
Actually, it's okay. They call it my Frogger because I bought it in US.
Okay.
I tried to find in KL. They don't have it. They only have it in LA. So I bought that when I was in LA. So it's using, you know, people vape.
Okay, the vape. Okay, vaping.
The vape. The liquid you can use. They use that liquid.
Okay.
And it's just plugged into the hose. And then when you on it, it's reverse from vaping. Vaping, you just click and then you suck, right?
Yeah.
But this one is you click on, you push the air out. So that means they push the asap keluar lah.
Alright. So how big is the machine? Is it a small size, size of a lighter?
Size of no, it's bigger from lighter. It's a bit long.
Okay.
This long. Okay.
But
There's
it
a on
can
off
be
button.
yeah, alright. It mobilized. You can bring it anywhere you want.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So
it's by battery charge.
So dalam session estetik tu pula, okay, kita orang akan dapat nangga macam ni nya akan mula proses zombie the making tu tadi, ha. So your hope untuk orang yang menonton tu Connie, ya. What is your expectation? What do you expect from your penonton to gain it from your aesthetic sharing with us at Pustaka Channel? Harapan.
Okay. Harapan for me is harapan I tinggi lah. No lah, I'm just kidding. Well, for me, for new special effects MUA, I hope that I really hope that, you know, in zombie mecha, it doesn't matter as long as special effects. Okay, I wanted something like 3D, and then it looks real, and then of course I'll be happy to give my idea, to give my experience to everyone. Okay, if let's say they have, you know, interested in SFX in more detail, I'm very happy to you know, to teach. But what I want to see in SFX more is a 3D and detail of zombie or special effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Do we have a special school in Malaysia for
In
special effect? Yeah.
We do have,
Okay.
but it's very basic.
I see.
Which I think nowadays they teach in online. I saw a lot of SFX more teach in online, but that one is very basic. What I meant by basic is like the cards, you know, like muka, you know, the muka koyak here.
Okay.
Very simple, but in terms of sculpting, in terms of more detail.
Yeah.
So it belum ada lagi lah.
I see.
Not really
yeah.
much.
So kita harap jadi penonton dalam Pustaka Channel ini dapat mempelajari lebih banyak lagi tentang zombie the making. How do you do the advanced special effect on cara yang Cik Connie telah pelajari daripada United States. So one last question, how do they contact you? How do they want to get some supply of special effect? Let's say sidaknya nak beli latex ya kah, ataupun nak beli whatever color kah untuk mula special effect. If they have, how do they contact you, Connie?
They can find me in my IG.
Alright.
Okay, later I will give you the link. My IG is Connie Sim 47.
Okay.
You can go to my FB and
Okay.
message me privately. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, saya rasa sampai tu ajalah Konio, and I
Yeah.
think most of the question yang kita telah sediakan adalah untuk pengetahuan orang ramai lah mengenai
Yes, yes.
special effect, especially on AestheticSpace, Zombie the Making. So kita akan ada two session. So diharap semua orang dapat mempelajari sesuatu lah daripada Connie Sim.
Yes.
Bagi pihak Pustaka Negeri Sarawak, kami ingin mengucapkan ribuan terima kasih kerana bersama kami dan sudi berkongsi ilmu mengenai special effect and beauty muani kepada penonton kita di Sarawak khasnya. Thank you, Connie.
Thank you, madam.
Stay safe. Alright.
You too. Stay safe,
Alright.
everyone.
Dan enjoy while watching. Kalau ada soalan, boleh drop in dalam komen kami di Facebook. Okay. Thank you,
Yes.
Connie. Thank you very much.
Madam. Bye.
Alright.